So this is 2 weeks after I finished my first fast. That's a great blue. And kind of summary. There's the whistling dark spot with much bigger babies there, ducklings, much bigger than it took me, after the fest, it took me longer than I expected to recover back to full strength. And after the fast, my body told me what to eat. It was my body requesting food by color. Red, need red pepper. Yellow, need squash. Need carrots. Orange. So I would eat pretty much by color, since everything I eat I freshly made, so it's good, you know. Then about 1 week after the fast, my body energy came to, I would say, greater than it was before the fast. And right now I'm running at an energy level greater than what I had before the fast. Just like that, my whole body got toggled up a little bit. My groin, 70 years old. All those problems you ever hear about the groin area, I got. But the groin area has improved significantly. There's I don't have to urinate as frequently as before. I can actually go for 4 hours and not necessarily have to urinate, which is nice. And in my family runs prostate cancer. So hopefully this will be something that I don't have to deal with in my life. And if that happens, I would say it's a result of the fasting. I'm 100 positively sure that if I kept eating simple sugar, and if I kept eating processed carbohydrate, then I definitely would have had prostate cancer of some nature. And the doctors would have somehow gave me good advice. Which, you know, doctor and their advice, they mean well, but they're only going by statistical analysis of the data. And they're hoping that you won't be the one that deviates from the data. So where a certain number of people have bad side effect, that you personally would not be one of those people that have the bad side effect. So They recommended me to take a drug for the neuropathy. I looked it up in the internet, and for that particular drug, 90 people in the study developed cancer. No. I'm trying to think what it was that failed. I don't remember for sure. Liver cancer, I don't remember for sure. Anyway, they didn't say how big the subject group was, but they did say that 90 people in the group developed cancer, and that 10% of the 10 people of those 90 people, 10 were definitely linked to the drug. So I'm supposed to take a drug for my neuropathy that if I happen to be statistically the one with bad odds, I would develop a major medical problem. So I said to myself, you're still able to deal with the pain. You're not taking the drug. And you know, these doctors, they send the prescription electronically to the drugstore. And then I truly think that they get a report from the pharmacy about how much of the drug you're taking. I mean, I never went and filled my prescription for that drug. When I did the research, I said, you know what, I don't need to do, at this time I'm not willing to do this drug. All it would do would ease off the pain. It would not solve anything. It just would ease off the pain that I have. And I rather walk and say the best thing I do is I redistribute the pain and make it into a more manageable form of pain. By the way, I tried a different version of that drug. Same principle of drug, just a different drug. Didn't help. I took the drug, didn't make a difference. The new drug, I'm not even going to bother doing. If I have to, I will. I'm putting my faith in the fasting. Maybe in another year I'll take it, but I hope that the fasting will resolve this issue. But I definitely did see an improvement in my groin area. There is a definite change in my neuropathy. I'm just having a hard time evaluating if it's good or bad. You know, it's just different. And at this time, I cannot determine what that difference is. So I'm very, very eager to start my second fast. I have to wait so much more days, and I'll be on my second fast.